Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Dave Andrechuk Mountain Arena. I'm Pat Prunskis in the booth here with Ron Barry tonight, as the Hamilton Steelhawks are going to take on the Allen Cup champion Stoney Creek Generals. So far, the season series between these two has been an interesting one, with Stoney Creek taking 3 out of the 2 games and scoring 30 goals in the process to Hamilton's 24. The last meeting between these two teams was supposed to be last weekend, but because of the snowstorm, was stopped. Starting in goal for the Stoney Creek Generals, it is Ryan DeMello. He has a record of 9 wins and no losses, and an amazing goals against average of 3. Colin Dunn gets the start for the Steelhawks, and he's in there with an 8-5 record and a 4.40 goals against average, and we're underway. Long shot in on Dunn as he steals it aside, and Ciafrini takes it into the corner, gets it into the slot area, and Carnivale brings it out to center, facing off against Tezzolino. He's bumped off the puck by Tezzolino, but it's Tezzolino that goes down. And now there's a bit of a collision in the corner. And we go back into the zone. And Kennedy, a new player here for Stoney Creek, tries to get it back in. He's wearing number 10. That's Stoney Creek wearing the white tonight against Hamilton Steelhawks in the black. Centered right in front, and Dunn was watching it, but it went right through the crease area, and a long lead pass hits Hewlett in the back. And Carnivale gets a second attempt out of it, and he'll bring it through over the blue line and just steer it in, as the Steelhawks will complete a change. Their bench looking a lot smaller than, of course, the Stoney Creek bench. Well, some fireworks before the game here, as number 94, Eric Lizon, looking to take on Theo Peckham and possibly a pregame fight. Definitely talking about what could happen. So keep your eye on those players this evening, as things could get a little salty. A long pass by Dole goes up to DeVoe. DeVoe's got Salt in the slot. Oh, and a great save by DeMello. Dole again with a whack, and another good save by DeMello. Now it goes, and this is Tarasuk. He's got to play. Back down we go into the air, and then Dole flips it up to Salt. Salt brings it up over the line, dumps it in the corner, plays it off the boards, and Darren Cousins has it there. But it's McGregor that takes the puck away. And then here comes Cousins back of the net. He'll fire it away to DaCosta, and DaCosta will bring it out for Stoney Creek, and they finally get out of the zone. Tyler Donati brings it in for Stoney Creek, gets it into the slot. It's deflected. The puck is loose, and the puck is led up. Ling has the puck, get a little bit beyond him, and it'll go all the way back down. Had a chance to talk to Ling before the game. Never really noticed his Newfoundland accent. It's definitely East Coast, Ron. Zanette has the puck bounce over his stick, and he can't quite gain the zone. It'll go back to Jamie Williams, who's in tonight for the Steelhawks. He throws it over to Pereira. It's eventually just tipped into by McGregor, and he'll make a save. I can smell those fries tonight, Ron. It's that vinegar. That's what gets me all the time here at the Dave. Gingowski brings it in over the line. Far side pass for Pajot. Has it hop over his stick. Goes behind the net, and Gingowski misses it. Tezzolino fires it into the corner. Pajot gives it there. Peckham's out there. His counterpart is sitting high on the bench and may be there for a while. Josh Soares brings the puck in, goes back to the point. Tezzolino with a long shot right into the crest of Dunn, who steers it there as Stoney Creek completing changes. We've played exactly 3 minutes, a few shots by each team, but nothing glorious. Hamilton having the best chance in front of the net. Cameron with a long shot. DeMello gets the blocker up on that, and Stoney Creek recovers and now comes out of the zone. McParlin gets it over to Kennedy, who gives it up to Lizon. He's now on the ice with Peckham, trying to get it. They get near each other. They're in close proximity, and that's what we're watching here. But Cameron gives it over on the far side, and they clear the zone. Steelhawks changing, and a long shot in on DeMello. Goes in off. They try to clear it to the line and out, and it's Lizon that just gets it out to McParlin. McParlin drops it back to Lizon, who tries a spin move. Still has it on the end of that long stick. Dumps it in the corner for McParlin. He does a little button hook and now heads over to the bench. So there was no round 1 thus far. Before the game, I tell you, Ron, it was something. They were right underneath me, exchanging some old German words. And they looked like they were going to have a bit of a tilly. Salt brings it in over the line for Hamilton, tries an angle shot, steered away by the blocker of DeMello. Flips it over on the backhander. Tarasuk puts it down low for Dole. Dole tries to get it in front. And here's the league's leading scorer And Jarrett Conkle, who's leading the league in goals with 17, getting it to center. He's always a threat out there, and he has the puck now. Brings it in over the line, shooting! Oh, and Dunn got a blocker on that. It goes back behind the net. Long flip pass to center. Salt makes one move, gets around his man. He may have a break. Salt shoots, but it just missed on the short side. Andre DeVoe goes in to get the puck. Looking in the slot area. He's got great puck control on the corner, and he gets it back there to Dahl. Dahl winds it around to Salt. Salt cross ice to Cianfrini, low shot. Puck is loose, but Stoney Creek picks up the puck, and this is Conkle. Bringing it out over the blue line to center. Right by the bench, it's taken back by Pereira. They're on a change. Almost touched the puck there. Cianfrini calling for the puck as he comes in over the line. DeMello had no idea where the puck was. It couldn't have been that high, and the low-hanging center comes right in front. Look out. Sinet gets it in the slot. It just goes by the glove hand. Puck is loose again, and Ling with a great chance couldn't jam it home. And he's hit hard by Conkle coming in to the crosshairs. Both of them looking like they got the worst of that. DaCosta comes down over the line, and it looks like Monitz is going to call his first penalty of the game for hooking. Cianfrini. Hamilton penalty to number 4, Paul Cianfrini. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 14:29. Love the organ sounding, Jay. We've got Jay McQueen up in the booth tonight. Are you actually playing that? I didn't know. That sounds like a nice moog you got going over there. Is that a Roland? Rinaldi takes the puck, and he'll start Stoney Creek back in their own zone on this power play. The Stoney Creek power play here, they've had 49 advantages and 8 goals for, so that's 16.3%. Another chance, they jam it in front, puck is loose. By contrast, it is Stoney Creek that has a power play percentage of 24.5%. And 13 goals and 53 advantages. By contrast, Hamilton's penalty killing is at 87.2%. And they've had quite a few goals against, 6. Face off to the blocker side of Dunn. Goes back to the point. They stretch the pass across the line. That's Tezzolino. Dipping it low for Donati. Getting it in the slot area. Long shot by Tezzolino is steered to the side. Tyler Donati goes in and gets the puck. Tezzolino's on it. He hits his man. Monitz not calling a penalty there, but it gets out of the zone anyway. A minute to go in the power play. A good opportunity for Stoney Creek in this one, but not a full one. Tyler Donati brings it in over the line. Kennedy gives it over to Justin Donati. Now Tezzolino over on the far side to the captain Blanchard. Tezzolino in the slot area. Puck is off to the side. They tried to go back into the slot area with it, and maybe a little too cute there as they tried to catch Dunn out of position, but he was low. Tezzolino shooting, and that goes right into the glove of Dunn, who hangs on with 33 seconds to go in the power play. No score here at the Dave. Nothing, 13:02 to go in the first period. Hey, Ron, what does your weekend look like?
Party City, buddy.
Party City, tell me more.
50th birthday coming up. The family's got me going out for dinner tomorrow.
Get out of here. Your birthday coming out? Where are you taking you out for dinner?
Oh, yeah. Cake and the whole
When's the birthday?
February.
February. Well, happy 50th birthday to Ron Berry. Puck is deflected and goes outside the zone. Now back in. Ron Berry, a familiar face at Skeleton Lake any time of year. And no stranger to cold beer. This is a net. Oh, and it just hopped over his stick. You know what? You have to wonder if they've been practicing that. Oh, Heisey gets a break here. Tries to pass over, and they score. Josh Soares scores on a pass from Heisey. And Stoney Creek leads 1-0 as they get a power play goal. So 1-0 for Stoney Creek. Stoney Creek goal scored by number 97, Josh Soares. Assist by number 84, Rob Hissey, and number 11, Jared Conkle. Time of the goal, 12:31. I don't even know if that's accurate, and quite frankly, I don't care. Tarasuk gets the puck in the corner. Andre DeVoe gets the puck. It goes back behind the net. The Allen Cup can call me personally. Apparently, it's only good with a rotary phone. Yes, the Allen Cup is only that old. Zaidu Zicki. No, sorry, this is Gingowski bringing it up over to the line. Long shot and a save by Dunn, and he'll hang on. So that odd man rush comes off nearly a good bounce that the Hamilton, you got to wonder if they've been working on it. These boards behind are just so lively, and they kick out a lot of pucks in front, but very bouncy tonight as it is a cold temperature both in and out of the rink. And it went over Zanette's stick, and how many times have we seen it, Ron? Good chance at one end, leads to a goal at the other. Hamilton wins the draw, and this is McGregor bringing it out over center, and he'll dump it into the zone. Another weird bounce comes in front, and they almost jammed it in. Zanette again had an opportunity on an ugly bounce that DeMello got back just in time, but it was available there, Ron. I know if it were you and me there, we would have done the cannonball and just dove at it and dragged it in. Cannonball, always a good play. Back to the point, it goes Peckham with the shot, and a save by DeMello. Looked like it might have been deflected in front. And Jay McQueen doing a good job on some lighter music there, and right off the draw. Quick on the trigger finger. Of course, Giorgio DiPaolo's birthday was yesterday, and we want to wish him a happy birthday. And I know David Ling's son is watching this game as well. Hopefully you enjoy it. We're hoping your dad, who's on the ice, can get one for you. Into the slot. Again, that's Zanette. Cianfrini shooting. Deflected, just goes wide. Ling in the corner to get it. Looking to get back up. Zanette spins with it. Difficult shot. Comes loose. Ling again, and another save by DeMello. Oh, he almost got one for you there. Hamilton, though, aggressively going at the net, getting, pucks deep. Everybody's favorite expression, pucks deep. Behind the net, Cianfrini as both teams change. Led up. Dahl tries to get it. Dahl has it now. Gets it over to DeVoe. DeVoe in the slot area. DeVoe makes another move. DeVoe going wide in the slot, and the pass couldn't make it through. Jamie Williams into the slot. Back to the point to Salt. Backhander. Puck is loose. And another save by DeMello. Good action at both ends tonight. Certainly not a boring one, Ron. Get the family, if you're watching at home, get in the car right now if you're sober, and get over here. It's fine. You can go home. Sobriety is across the board. Deflected. Puck is loose in the slot. They jam away at it, and another save by DeMello. Getting loud at both benches there, but Hamilton getting a good chance. And DeMello shuts the door again. Salt to take the draw against Heisey. Heisey wins it. Goes back of the net and around the boards. And it'll be Stoney Creek bringing it out. Salt had not tagged up offside, and Dahl brought it back in. And with just over 10 minutes, it's 1-0 in the first period. Ow! Ow! I'd like my cat to actually learn that song, wouldn't you? Throwing it. Meow. I assure you I have not been drinking. I drove here from Tirana. Pereira has the puck and brings it in over the line. That's DeVoe. Gets in the slot. A shot goes high and above. Oh, and it hit the mesh. Hamilton will change the line here, and we'll have a face-off in the zone. Last year, the season series was quite even between these two teams, but Stoney Creek really took charge in the playoffs. And, of course, they went on their celebrated historic run to an Allen Cup championship in Saskatchewan. Blanchard wides the puck around the boards, flips it up. I think it goes through some of the scaffolding. some of the steel beams that adorn the Dave Andrechuk Mountain Arena. Cameron with a nice little poke play into Carnivale, and he gives chase to Blanchard, fires it around the boards. Donati gets it to the line and not out. Tarasuk, one move, a nice move, and he gets into the slot. Rinaldi flipped it just wide. Hamilton with a great chance there. It all started on that nice play from Tarasuk. Cameron was tripped, but the play goes right on. And Peckham takes his man out, Donati into the boards, but it's Blanchard with the puck, getting it back to Tezzolino. Fires it, save. Puck is loose. Blanchard gets the puck back to Tezzolino. Tezzolino comes out of the zone on Soares, and Rinaldi was almost away with it. Carnivale gets it back in his own zone to Peckham. They have to tag up. They're still offside. Carnivale and Donati, Justin Donati still talking. And Ling had a chance, and those two guys are going to go. Referee Ryan Monis has seen enough. As 4 minutes each for Spearing. Carnivale and Justin. It could be a bit of a saucy one here tonight, Ron. Everybody hoping for some bad blood between these two teams as the Battle of Red Hill continues. Stoney Creek Generals and Hamilton Steelhawks penalties. Stoney Creek, number 81, Justin Donati. And number 27 of the Hamilton Steelhawks, Taylor Carnivale. 4 minutes each for Spearing. Time of the penalties, 8:54. Cianfrini gets it to Zanette, and a long lead pass gets to McGregor. McGregor brings it in over the line. A shot, and DeMello saw that all the way. And yes, that's the power of love. The power of glove, I would say. I should have said that 2 seconds ago. Feel the power. DeMello showing the power of glove. Salt takes the draw, goes back to the point. Well, it doesn't go back to the point, goes into the zone. I wanted to say back to the point because I think I was hoping Hamilton would win it. Like to see them tie things up here, but this is Kennedy bringing it in, gets it into the slot area. It's poked away by Dunn. Scott Hotham at the point gets it into Hewlett. Puck is loose in the slot area, but Cianfrini covers it before any further damage can be done. To the line, not out. This is Dole getting it back into Williams, taken off in there in the slot, shooting. And Conkle missed the yawning cage. He shot it high and wide, but he was looking. And that comes in over the line. Hey, somebody lost a twig. Difficult shot handled by Dunn. That was up near the chin, and he says enough of that. Let's get organized, and we'll have a face-off in the Hamilton zone with 7:41 to go in the first period. Visitors leading 0-1. So on your birthday there, Ron, it's your birthday, you're waking up, it's number 50. Are you throwing on any special songs on February 4th?
Greta Van Fleet.
Little Greta Van Fleet, eh?
Rocking out with Greta.
How much did I like that last weekend on Saturday Night Live?
I missed it.
Look out, here comes Donati shooting off the goalpost. McParland in on the rebound. Dunn looking behind him. But it's underneath him, fortunately. So Dunn getting a little help from the Port Robinson steal there. Well, he's a native of Port Robinson. You know, they're good bridge people, so they know their metal. Just ask any of the fine men down there in Allenburg. Or women. Here's McParland bringing it over the line. Shot. Nice save by Dunn, who had the pads down and was ready to meet that. Donati fishes it around in the corner, gets it back to Justin DeCosta, who flips it in on goal, and it's gone to the crest. And Jay McQueen getting the let out. It's never too early. He's got the air drums going, too. Look out. It's been a long time, Jay McQueen. Have you seen the Queen flick? Have you seen Bohemian Rhapsody? It's a beaut. Puck goes right into the slot to Pajot. Puck is loose down low, saved by Dunn. It trickles in. And Gongowski gets the goal from Pajot. And it's 2 2-0, Stoney Creek. So Stoney Creek getting an early lead off a turnover there. And they jam it in on top of Dunn. Stoney Creek goal to number 22, Igor Gangalski. Assist by number 14, Nathan Pajot. Time of the goal, 6:55 of the first period. Puck goes in, and this is Salt, and he is high stick by Tuzzolino, who's looking towards the bench, and we'll see if there's any blood there. But there definitely is a penalty forthcoming, and you hope Salt is okay. And Jay is ready on the music. High sticking Tuzzolino will get it. He certainly didn't mean to. He just got the stick up there, and there is blood. They're cleaning it up. So that'll be a 4-minute major. And Salt has gone to the dressing room. Good call there, Ronnie. I can't do everything. I'll be driving the Zamboni at this pace. Yeah, make it about me. Salt's bleeding, and I'm making it about me. Put a little salt on it. That ought to close up the win. Stoney Creek penalty, the number 74, Nick Tuzzolino, a 4-minute major for high sticking. Time of the penalty, 6:39. Great opportunity for Hamilton to get back into this, but I'll tell you, the Stoney Creek penalty killing has been very stingy indeed. Stingy like my dad with the car keys as soon as I got my license. 94.6 penalty killing percentage, but Hamilton going to work with 4 minutes here. Tarasuk gets it eventually down there to Cameron. Now to Ling behind the net. Ling gets it to Cameron. They jam away at it. Goes right through the crease, and it's cleared there by Martin Lee, who watches the puck go all the way down the ice. Heisey giving chase, and Dunn has to wind it around and wait for help. Eventually that help comes from Ling, who will bring it out of the Hamilton zone one stride at a time. Tarasuk to Ling. Now a nice move by Ling. Gets it in the slot to Zanetti. He scores! Great pass from Ling to Zanetti. And Hamilton gets one back. It's 2-1 for Stoney Creek. A power play goal. Steelhawks goal scored by number 9, Paul Zanetti. Assist with a sweet move at the blue line, number 43, David Ling. And number 14, Steve Tarasuk. Time of the goal, 5:52. Williams back at the point for Hamilton. Let's see if Hamilton can tie it. That dropped the penalty back down to 2 minutes, a costly one for Tuzzolino. So Salt really taking one for the team. Here comes Williams in there for Pereira. Pereira plays it back. DeVoe in to pick up the puck, trying to get it in front. Now back to the point to Williams. Williams flips it in, deflected by DeVoe. And it's cleared by Stoney Creek out and down the ice with 1:05 to go on the Hamilton power play. Jamie Williams back to get the puck behind the net. Leaves it there for Tarasuk, who turns around again. Doesn't like what he sees. And Hamilton very slow in changing there. Zanetti brings it out over center. He's hit hard as he goes to the line. But look out, this is Rinaldi shooting, and it just fired it high and wide. He was there to pick it up. And there'll be a face-off in the Stoney Creek zone. 38 seconds to go in the power play, 4:30 to go in the opening period. Stoney Creek wearing the white, Hamilton wearing the black, and Stoney Creek leads it 2-1. That's something I learned from Bob Cole's book there on. Always say which team's wearing what color and what players the numbers, because, hey, you might know 27 is Sittler, but you might not know some of the other players. So let them know. Rinaldi has the puck. Goes back there, and Tarasuk gives it to Zanette now, who brings it through center, and again doesn't like what he sees. Zanette, who has the Hamilton goal here for the Steelhawks. Oh, and that's a good hit by Blanchard, but it might be a lean. Boy, Cameron not getting out. Bench screaming. Pasho coming down, and Cameron slow to get up. You got to hope that he's okay. But Brian Cameron did not like the hit he got from Blanchard there, and the penalty is now over. It's getting loud up there. Here comes Salt, though, who's back on the ice and taken down by Lee. And there'll be another Hamilton power play. So Salt back in there, gets right back on the ice and draws another penalty. But maybe they're both going. Holding and high sticking. So they're both going. Stoney Creek penalty to number 24, Martin Lee. 2 minutes for holding. Hamilton penalty, number 86, Cameron Salt. 2 minutes for high sticking. Time of the penalties, 3:42. Darren Cousins picks up the puck, brings it in over the line. Donati makes one move and now gets it back to the point. Heisey with a shot. Dunn knocked it down, and it was put to center by Dole. Carnivale tries to go for the puck, but he can't get it. This is DaCosta now. Makes one move. Now another into the slot, and Hamilton was able to hack it to the line and out. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go, opening period. 2-1 Stoney Creek. Cousins has it back in the net. Gets it around now and brings it out to the hash marks. Out of the blue line now. This is DaCosta, has it a bit ahead of him, but it's Heisey that gets it, and Dole has the puck now. DaCosta looking around as he thought he was interfered with, but he'll go right to the bench. Long lead pass knocked down cleverly by Justin Donati. He has Pereira on him, and Carnivale back to pick up the puck and backhand it to center. This is where DeVoe has it, has a man streaking. He finds him, that's Tarasuk. Shooting, and a save by DeMello. A tough angle shot there, but all the corners accounted for. Zanette found again in that slot area. Zanette centering it. A nice play to Pereira. Shooting, and a glove save by DeMello, who hangs on. There'll be a face-off in the Stoney Creek zone. So both these players will come out with a minute 42 on the first whistle. In case you're wondering how hockey is played. Cianfrini shot. Oh, and that was McGregor trying to tip it in. Blanchard to the line, not out. And finally, Stoney Creek gets it to center. Kennedy through center, dumps it in. Ling turning away with it. Flips it to Zanette again. Blanchard, I don't know if he meant to low bridge him there. He fell, and he looks to be apologizing there. But Blanchard, of course, was the one who had that knee out on Cameron earlier. Cianfrini plays it back behind the net. Rinaldi with the puck. Now back to Cianfrini. And Hamilton finally gets out of the zone. A long lead pass where Rinaldi should have been, or maybe it was to the official, I don't know. Change is still going on. Cianfrini drops it back for Williams. Williams brings it finally through center and into the zone. Williams had the puck taken off of him, and it's taken out by Stoney Creek now. This is McParland bringing it out over the line, and a backhander gets over to Cousins, back into the slot, and Conkle just missed it. Hamilton hacks it to the line. This will get not out. Gingowski shooting, and that just goes wide. Last minute of play in the first period. Deflected shot now, a backhander. Hotham playing it into the corner, shot, and a nice save by Dunn with 53 seconds left in the first period. I should look at the shots and see what we got here. Point streak isn't exactly the fastest thing to get up. You know what I'm seeing? You know what I'm seeing, Ron? Yeah, it's not up. Or it's just the service in here is city service. It's so city. It's so not extra. Hotham has it poked off his stick by DeVoe. Gets a nice lead pass to Heisey, and Donati brings it in over the line. Far side. Long shot by Justin Donati. Tyler Donati goes back of the net to get it. Bit of a collision back there with 34 seconds. And number 34, that's Andre DeVoe, has the puck and gets it to Salt. Salt makes a turn. He finds Tarasuk. Tarasuk tries a little pass, and he's rubbed out by Hotham. And it hits the linesman's skate with 20 seconds to go. Hamilton trying to mount one last attack. This is Salt bringing it in over the line. Salt still with the puck, waiting for help. Gets it down low. DeVoe centered it, and that just didn't convert with 7 seconds. It's a 2-on-1 going the other way. Soares over to Cousins. Cousins shooting a save by Dunn right as the buzzer goes. Oh, how did that turnover happen? But a low pass that got through and down the ice, missed the trailing man, and Stoney Creek has a chance. But Dunn making a good pad save there. They'll carry a 2-1 lead into the dressing room. Back with the second period after this. Fans, make sure you visit the Hawk's Nest in the community room on the upper level behind the benches, where this Friday night you can pick up an ice-cold, responsible beer. Second period coming up.